Hello, beautiful souls. Hey guys, what's up, my Starseed family? How is everyone doing today? Happy Day of the Dead. I wasn't going to come on and do a video today, but I was really guided to do one. So let's get right into it. You know, I like to say yesterday is gone. Get rid of that funky energy. Let it go. You know, tomorrow is unknown. It's not promised to us. Right now, we are in the present. We are here. We are alive and we are celebrating, but we're also celebrating the Day of the Dead. Give thanks to those that were here before us, those that led the way, our ancestors who, you know, if some had sacrificed, you know, for you to be here, whatever trials and tribulation and success and the things that they left for us, we give thanks to those because their spirit still lives on no matter what. I give so much thanks. I'm going to ring the bell. All right, clear out that energy. You may see this setup here is a little bit different than my usual. I have fresh flowers, fresh candles for our ancestors. Libration is the liquor, the fruit for abundance. The pumpkin is for a money spell that I'm doing later. I give thanks to La Santa Muerte for much protection and much abundance, as well as I thank my ancestors. I'm sending you love and light and sending you protection, as well as I call in Archangel Michael to protect me at this time, as well as we're going to call in Holy Spirit. I am a vessel, and Holy Divine Mother, Holy Divine Father, such beautiful loving energies. I am wearing all white for a reason. Some of you guys may be guided to cover your hair or cover your head at this point. You may have a lot of tingling going on, even if you're experiencing some headaches, if that's not something you normally do. But it won't even be like a bad headache. It would just be like, you know, a lot of information, a lot of downloads are coming in at this time. So your crown chakra is needing to be protected. So if you are feeling guided, even if it's just like it's cold now, my hair is short, so I wear a scarf now anyway, not like this, but just wear a scarf over my head throughout the day, and I could feel where I'm being protected, where I'm protecting my crown chakra. Also, my third eye has been itching all day. I literally had to stop because I was almost making a whelp. So the third eye is opening. The third eye needs to be protected. I do make black protection salt from scratch. I'm going to put my email in the description. I haven't done that yet. I've been slowly, as we're building this channel together, you guys will know more about me and know about my abilities. I am multifaceted, multidimensional. So a lot of you guys may be experiencing, the awakened ones are experiencing your third eye being open and activated, and you needing to protect that. I do put holy water on my third eye. This type of video that I'm doing, it is purposely that I took a spiritual bath. You guys may be wanting to take a spiritual shower or a spiritual bath, especially dealing with the hotter, fiery spirits. I'm already getting hot right now as spirit is wanting to channel. But with the fiery spirits, if you're gonna be afraid, then maybe this is not for you. If you with the spooky, and I mean, some things can be spooky, but if this ain't spooky, this is healing. And I am a medium. I have been since a child. Supernatural things, phenomenal things have happened in front of me and my sister. That sister is not choosing to go this path, but she is highly intuitive and she's very intelligent, and we all have free will. Everybody has these abilities. They're just dormant, and it's when you take on that calling and want to open it and develop it. I have been doing this healing journey for 10 years now. So this end of it is getting through the toughest part, the most painful part, the depression part, the self-loathing, being a victim, you know, all the lower, the ego, all of those lower traits. I don't have to go down that list. I'm in a higher frequency now, so I am able to follow this calling, to be able to heal and assist others. You know, at this time, there was a channel message that I got when I was sun gazing earlier, and with Ra, and when I sun gaze, I get these light codes, I get downloads. It also upgrades my DNA, it heals my cells, and it brings energy charge like a battery. That's what the sun is for, right? Everybody's not into sun gazing. I don't tell people what to do. You have to do what resonates for you. We all have different opinions. We all have different beliefs, and that is fine. But when you can resonate with someone's energy, it's not about what's right and what's wrong, right? Okay. So as I was sun gazing, closed my eyes, I saw 3 beautiful grandmothers. These were not my grandmothers. They had beautiful energy, but they were wearing white robes. Hence, another reason why I knew I had to do a spiritual cleanse. Anytime you do any type of healing, you want to make sure your house is clean. You want to make sure your aura is clean, and you want to make sure your physical body is clean. With the spiritual baths. Also, you can email me if you need to know what do you need, or what ingredients that you need to do a spiritual bath. I know of a spiritual bath for miscarriages, very difficult, stillborns, spiritual baths if you've been sexually assaulted, if you've been raped, especially if you were younger and you still carrying that trauma with you, spiritual baths for protection, and spiritual baths for self-love. Okay, so I am, with this video, guided to provide my email to do that. So I'm gonna try to slow it down because the channeling is already happening. It took me a while to prepare to be able to do this, because I still have, you know, a life, and I don't mean to say like I have a life, but there were just things I had to get in order to do this. When you start doing your healing, and like I mentioned earlier, my sister choosing to not do this, when you get into a spirituality, or you get into the occult or esoteric knowledge, or anything metaphysical, you know, it is a lot of studying, it is a lot of patience, and it is going deep within yourself and really healing and having that shadow work done, that dark night of the soul. I did see my grandmother, my great grandmother, and her beautiful energy is always with me. She's here now. And I did see her as a young child. I was too young to be afraid, but I remember seeing her. Her light was so bright. I mean, it was almost blinding. It was just so bright, so beautiful, beautiful angel. And then there was where I would see beautiful images like that, or like flashes of light or orbs, until me and my sister experienced something way darker, something possibly demonic, but needless to say, it scared the holy crap out of us. Once it did that to me, I shut this ability off, which I think that happens a lot. You know, if this is resonating with you and you're empathic, you're psychic, you're a medium, you can speak to the dead, you can hear the dead, you can smell. If you experience something very scary at a young age, which would be traumatic because it is not anything of this world, that what it did for me was it blocked all of my abilities. So it has taken my healing to open these things back up. Okay, so I just wanted to just give a little introduction on that, with me being an intuitive psychic reader as well as a medium to the other side. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mention, go get some water, some wine, have a drink, a snack. Everyone is welcome. This is timeless. There may be some messages here for you. Stick around. I'm also not using tarot, but I do have the black box, so I am doing messages and I'm doing names. But back to the three grandmothers. I'm sorry, I had to slow that down just a little bit. So hopefully you're somebody of some patience, and you're here to, you know, catch these messages, right? Please like, share, and subscribe so this algorithm and our channel can grow. And other individuals, when you like this, what happens is more than just you liking a button. This is just how YouTube is. That's how the algorithm goes. This gets reached out to more people. But at the end of the day, if I'm healing one person as I'm healing myself, so be it, you know, then that's beautiful. And I thank the Most High Christ. Whew. Okay, grandmothers. They were wearing white nightgowns. It looks like the one. Oh, here we go. Excuse me, my nose starts itching. That's just spirit letting me know that they're here. And it's getting so hot. But so they were wearing the white nightgowns. They resemble the nightgowns that the women wore in like the late 1800s. Or the early 1900s. It kind of went to the sleeve and had like a ruffle, and then it went higher up to the neck and you know, down to the floor. Or some were where you would just tie it right there, long sleeve went down to the floor, right? So these were the three grandmothers, and why, I'm still not sure why it came in three. So you may be seeing three may be your favorite number. You may be born in the month of 3. Take that as that resonates. But these grandmothers were showing me that if you're feeling your head like lightly being touched, or your face being touched, and it almost feels like a spider web, where you kind of think, or you know what, you even may think like a small insect is on you. So you're going like that, or you know, you're trying to get it off of you. That is a grandmother coming through, or a great grandmother, maybe one that you didn't meet, that is with you, that is protecting you at this time, because you have awakening and you have taken on this calling of this spiritual path. They are wanting you to know that they are there. They are protecting you. I'm feeling like there are individuals who are, you know, going through the dark night of the soul, and who are, their abilities are waking up, and it is scaring some individuals. But that is a beautiful, loving grandmother. You would know if something is not loving, even if it is our ancestors. But if you are calling on your ancestors, if you're starting an altar, you have an altar, you want to call on your ancestors of the highest white light of love and light, right? You want to call on ancestors known and unknown, who want the best for you and who want to protect you. You don't want to just call on anything. There's still a duality. You know, you may have had ancestors that were not good people. They just was not good people. So you want to be careful who you calling on, right? So that was a channel message that I got from three grandmothers from the other side. Also, I got a grandfather, could also be a great grandfather. If you're smelling his scent, and this would be somebody, either your mother told you like his scent, like maybe his favorite cologne, or if he smoked a cigar or a pipe or cigarettes, there was that smell. So if you're smelling that and then you're nowhere around where someone would be smoking, or you're nowhere around where somebody just sprayed some cologne that is an ancestor of a grandfather or a great grandfather. Very, 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 very powerful energy he is. This would have been a stern grandfather, you know, almost seemed like he was grumpy, but he wasn't grumpy. Broady type of man, very, very strong personality in his waking life. He is just as strong on the other side. When you're smelling that, it's not what he's trying to convey. I'm starting to get different energies that want to come in, so I have to just ground myself for a second. Okay, so when you're in situations that you shouldn't be in, or people are around you that don't have, you know, that they're not good for you. They may hurt you. They may use you. You smell this smell, and you don't, you know, it's something you may keep to yourself. Like, damn, or even say out loud, like, is somebody smoking a cigarette? Or again, like if you smell a certain kind of cologne, this is your great grandfather or your grandfather. This is how he's warning you to get up out of the situation that you in. You need to move, and you need to follow your intuition. Somebody is ignoring their intuition in certain groups or in certain environments where you just shake it off like, oh, that's nothing, that's nothing. It's also possibly when like you're drinking and you are driving home. So you want to be careful, you know, if you're somebody that you can take some liquor down, you may want to have that designated driver with you. But that is the warning that's coming in. They're saying something else, but it's not. No, this is not the time to say it. I may have to do other readings or channel messages like this on YouTube. The energy and the frequency changes because I'm doing this on camera. It would be different if I was doing this one-on-one with somebody, right? Because then it's almost like I'm a vessel. It's almost like I'm an open portal, and the point is not for everybody to come through, because it's like seeing the door with a light, and if they're on the other side and they're like, wow, what's that light over there? You know, I want to come through, you know. So I do have some soft music in the background just to soothe the energy. It is Mexican music. I resonate with the Mexican music. I don't speak Spanish, but Santa La Muerte, she has came to me in my life. I really didn't know who she was. She is like a mama to me, protects me heavily. There was another channel message from somebody from the other side. Now, this could have been an uncle or this could have been an aunt. They didn't really give me gender, and I don't think gender on the other side really matters. You know, you can take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't know like who this is for, but this is really more than any other video that I've done. This is really preparing me, you know, for a larger scale, to be able to bring messages to individuals. So this other family member, what they were showing me, you know, and it actually made me laugh because they were cursing. So if you have a loved one, I mean, that really cursed like a sailor, maybe particular even like a woman, because, you know, I'm seeing like the age of somebody, you know, in her era. It could be a man, but in her era, it really wasn't ladylike to curse. And this is like this kind of rebellious energy, like, you're not going to tell me what the F to do. I'm not cursing. I'm going to try not to curse on YouTube. But this ancestor, this family member, it doesn't feel like this person has been gone like real long. I mean, this could be in the span of maybe no longer than 10 years, maybe even like, maybe they've only been gone like the last 4 or 5 years, maybe even 3 years. Okay, that timeline, it doesn't matter. But what their message was lock your lock your fucking doors. I know I said I wasn't gonna curse, but you know what, I'm stuttering. They really wanted me to, like, you know what, F YouTube, you gonna curse, okay? Lock your effing doors, your car doors, your house door. Lock your windows at night. Somebody is real, I don't know if the word is lackadaisical, or somebody gets home and they just close the door behind them, or wherever you live, there's like that back door, or however your windows are. If you're on like the first floor, you don't lock the doors, or they're not locked all the time, or there's even like a top lock or a bolt lock that needs to be locked. And this ancestor, how they are telling this to you, I'm sorry, okay, all right, how they're showing this to you is they will wake you up in the middle of the night. I don't know if it's like 2 in the morning, I don't know if it's 3 in the morning, but it's something that, like, boom, like, it surprises you. However it is, it could be a balloon popping, however, in a dream that would get you to wake up. And when that happens, because you're startled, you go and now you lock your windows and now you lock your doors, and they just like, okay, really? I gotta do this to you, like, almost a couple days out of the night if you don't remember. They also may, if you don't listen, if it has not started happening, because it's weird to say spirits get frustrated, but they're still connected to us in a sense, like how we are with our emotions. So in a sense, there is like, it is a frustration, but it's not a frustration. It's really hard to explain, but let's go with it, right? If you don't listen, they're waking you up in a way that's just making you like, oh shoot, okay. But if you're still not getting that and protecting yourself and locking your doors, okay, I don't know where you live, maybe that don't even matter. I mean, excuse me, right? We're in 2021. Where you live in that you just like, I'm so safe that I'm going to leave my doors open. I'm going to leave my car door open. I'm going to leave my car running, and I'm just going to go run inside the store. And who needs any of those type of situations? And please, if you have children that are in a car seat, please don't leave your car running and you just go think you're going to go do something and, oh, it's just going to take me 5 minutes. Please, 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 please. That one just came to me. But they're going to start giving you nightmares. You're going to start waking up to some scary ass shit. Listen, you ain't either going to want to go back to bed, or that dream is going to carry with you all day. So whoever needs to hear that, please lock your doors, lock your windows, lock your car doors. Also, you know, because we're portals, right? Because we are vessels, before you go to sleep, and those that are feeling, you know, maybe a lot of tingling around the head, or you're itching around the third eye, or whatever your chakras are awakening, if you're having a Kundalini awakening and you're getting that burning sensation from your back and it's going up your spine, whatever ascension symptoms that you are having, before you go to bed, you can always say a prayer and ask to close any open portals that are on you. Any open portals that are on you, right? Lock and close your own spiritual doors so nothing comes in while you are sleeping. Nothing invades you while you are sleeping. You do not give permission to anything that is not the organic darkness, because you know, the beautiful darkness have such a bad demeanor behind it, but organic darkness is where things grow. right? The divine mother of chaos is in darkness, and in light it brings order, right? With the sun. Okay, so within darkness, if you're meditating in darkness, that is a beautiful thing. You should not be afraid. What are you afraid of? The darkness? Maybe that's something someone is trying to work on. Maybe you're seeing shadows. Again, you will know if something is spiritually attacking you. You will know if something, I'm so sorry guys, my nose. You would know if something demonic was in your house, right? So you want to sage, depending on how demonic it is, a sage is not going to do anything. I'm not going to get into that part. Spirit wanted me to just give those messages about those ancestors. And if you're not experiencing those, but you can relate to those because you don't follow your intuition, or, you think because, you've had some, your grandmother passed away, you could have been very close with your grandmother, and you just, you kind of missing her, and you are you're wondering if your grandmother is okay. Your grandmother is okay. Listen, they are on the other side rooting for us. They are okay. Okay? They are okay, and your grandmother loves you. All right? So if you do get a feeling or something, maybe don't swipe it. Unless, you know what, maybe if it is like a little bug or whatever, a little insect. But, maybe take a deep breath and just sit and just see if you can feel what that energy is, right? And then if, lock your doors, protect yourself, right? Or if you're smelling something, maybe that is one of your clears. I forget the name of the clear for smelling, Google it. But maybe that's one of your abilities that are starting to awaken, that you can smell when spirits around. I know when demonic people are around, they may not know that they're demonic, but they will walk by you and either smell like they ain't washed their ass. I don't care if they are Fendi from head to toe. I don't care if they got a Rolex. I don't care if they have a mouthful of gold teeth. I don't care if they got on red bottoms. I could smell when somebody has something attached to them. They will, if they walk by, they smell like they just, nasty diarrhea on their self. Like they literally just passed one. And they're not doing that. It's not a conscious thing. They may have even taken the shower before they went out. But it's ability that it doesn't happen often. And when it does, I just know to shield myself. I just know to, when to protect myself when that is happening. Okay. I hope you guys are still here. We are celebrating the Day of the Dead. Just give a moment of silence to your loved ones who passed away, who, and when I say passed away, not even, we still want to give love and energy to the ones that are ancient. So I know I'm an ancient soul, and I'm not coming back here. So, like with the Egyptians, a lot of people, said that they was obsessed with death, and that was the biggest misconception. What they were doing was, or knew, death is a transformation. Death is meaning something dies, something new begins. So that could be in all types of forms. I'm not getting recycled here again. We have free will. I have already, this is where my healing is. I want to heal with whoever I need to heal with now, because I'm not coming back here to do that again. We all, and I believe we all voluntarily came here for a purpose. Some people just came here to be on the 3D and just have their human experience. They want their 9 to 5. They want to be comfortable. They want to do the same thing year after year. Leave them the hell alone. They don't want to hear the truth. You can't shove the truth down people's throat. You can't make people heal. Again, we all have free will, right? Yeah, but I'm not. No, I'm here for the healing. I'm here for the triggers. I'm here for the pain. I'm here for the wealth that I have. I'm here for the abundance, the self-love, unconditional love. I'm a multifaceted, multi-dimensional being from another star system. And I know I got a lot of starseed families out there because that's what I am manifesting, right? Okay, guys, boom. Let's get to these messages and some names. And I thank each and every one of you for being here. I thank each and every one of my subscribers. Again, guys, please like. Even if you don't share, I'm just going to start saying like and hit that notification bell so you can see when my videos go up. And I'm in alignment with the Holy Spirit. I'm in alignment where I have to surrender and be on my path. I'm not an ego. I mean, there's always a part of ego that doesn't go anywhere. There's a time and place for everything. But I feel like maybe I'm just here to talk with you guys. You know, I can't wait to get a certain amount of subscribers and do a live. And then we could really interact that way. I think that would be so freaking cool. All right, so I'm going to take some out. And whenever you guys see this, you know, start it, stop, you know, whatever's your comfortability. Please leave me, all right. I was trying to find some black ones. I'm not really looking at them, but I just want to make the black and the red ones have like an equal balance. All right. I'll sip a little bit of red wine left. Okay, so the first card out is Jupiter. And Jupiter is in connection with the weekday Thursday. And it's also associated with the color purple. So if you are into the planetary alignments, or you are being guided, or you know, you resonate with astrology, astronomy, the constellation, the planets, you know what the planets mean, how to connect, you know what is in your natal chart and what your planets are, right? So that is for you. Thursday is one of my I like Thursday. Thursday's a lucky day because Thursday's a money day. Great day to do a money ritual, right? So then we have animal symbolism, the spider. So you may be seeing spiders a lot, even if you don't really like spiders. You know, if you know, you may have a spider that is your totem animal at this time. So the spider meaning and symbolism includes artistry, manifestation, patience, feminine power, ancient wisdom, illusion, balance, and interconnection. Also, I have angel number lookup 414. And that's so I'm gonna say cute, but my Halloween costume yesterday or Saturday was the spider witch, or the deadly spider witch, the one who protects her loved ones at all costs. I protect the children at all costs. I protect the innocent at all costs. You don't want to mess with the spider witch, right? But that was my costume. That was so much fun. I work extra hours just so I don't have to think of you so much. Okay, so this could resonate with if somebody is grieving and somebody did pass away, or you know, had to remove their self out of a certain situation that just was no longer serving them at this time. Somebody is working overtime. Somebody is trying to distract themselves, which there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're doing it and you are sweeping things under the carpet and you're not healing and you're not facing it and you're not dealing with it, then that is an unbalanced thing to do at this time. Horus. Okay, so Egyptian deity someone may be wanting to work with, or Horus may be coming in your dreams, or Zuli. She definitely has called me. as well as Segmet. Wow. So we have a lot of the deities coming out. Drink more water. Come on, drink more water. I could always take my own advice as well. So you're needing to drink more water, maybe to connect, maybe to be in alignment with your intuition and with your higher self. And the answers are always within, right? You know, sometimes we're always searching or wanting advice from so many different people, but we do have the answers within. I'm starting to listen to my higher self. See? That's so beautiful. Starting to listen to your higher self. You know, fast, drink the water, change your diet. You know, even with supplements, you know, sometimes, you know, everybody is just not wanting to eat vegetables, but if you can get a supplement with kale or hemp or elderberry or spirulina, you know, those are some things that you may be guided to do. Your body may be speaking to you. I also belch when spirit is heavily present with me. She tried to trap me with the baby. So you may be finding some things out. Some secrets are being exposed at this time. I left you before you could leave me. I've been immature. So I don't know. It sounds like there's some third party situations going on at this time. You know, maybe you know, the person that you're overly thinking because you had to leave all of this. You know, you was like, no, I'm about my pentacles. I'm about my career. I'm about building myself up. I don't have time for this kind of drama, right? I need time to heal my inner wounds. Okay, so this is definitely sounding like, I don't know, should I take some tarot cards out? Where are my tarot cards? Okay, so that's strange. I don't know. Oh, they're over there. I see them. I don't know how much time we have on the clock. I need to heal my inner wounds. So a lot of healing is going on. This is such a collective thing universally right now. It's phenomenal. People are waking up. People are wanting to heal. People are wanting to know who they are. People are wanting to know who their bloodlines are. You know, especially if you got that royalty. You got that royalty bloodline. You know, and that was stolen, and, you know, books were taken away, or books were burned, or whatever lies and spells we've been under. All of that veil is being lifted, okay? There's no excuse anymore. You can find out who you are. Tap into yourself. They can't do what you do. They are impressed, but low-key hate on you. Okay, so, you know, a lot of changes are happening to you. You know, you are evolving. There's a glow up that is happening. People tried to kick you down from the ankles. People tried to kick you down from the knees. And all that kept happening was you kept rising up. It was like the phoenix from the ashes. You know, every time somebody tried to hurt you or did hurt you, it's like you got more intelligent. It's like you got more wise. You got more beautiful, handsome. You got more on your game, your game. You got more on your game, you know. And then you started seeing what they was doing, right? So when you see somebody trying to trip you, like you know somebody's trying to bump you, you do that matrix, you know, you do the fall back, they go stumbling. Let them go crash into the damn wall. Trying to mess with you. You out here, you minding your business, you trying to heal, you're not hurting nobody, but you got people hating on you. You got people seeing you coming into your own, doing things that make you happy. Whatever it is, they can't do what you do. Listen, no one can be a replica of someone else. I don't care who's out here trying to clone what. Please, miss me with that one. Green aventurine. So this may be a crystal that you may be wanting to work with or need to work with at this time. It provides strength, confidence, courage, and happiness. Urges one to get out of your comfort zone and take new opportunities, renew optimism. And that is what is being done right now. That's what you're being called in to do right now. And you know what? Others are going to be triggered just because how you care for yourself. That's crazy. But how you love on yourself, how you're growing, and how you really, you know, a diamond is made out of pressure. So you may be wanting to get green aventurine. I'm connected to you by music telepathically. So this could even be your loved ones on the other side, that their frequency is that strong that when you hear certain songs, it is reminding you of a loved one that passed away, a child that passed away, a mother, a father, grandparents that passed away, or this is somebody telepathically that you are in alignment with now. It could be a twin flame that you are in separation, and the way that they send you messages or you send them messages is through music. Somebody could be very music inclined as well. Ooh, we got the sun, and the sun is Sunday, and the colors associated with that is gold and orange. He does know I lost our baby. Early miscarriage. So a lot's coming up with a child. And I said earlier, you know, if somebody is needing to know how to do a spiritual bath for a stillborn baby, that has to be the hardest thing. I've never experienced that. So you can't say to somebody, I know what that must feel like. No, we don't. Not if you've never lost a child. No, we don't. So there's a lot going on with babies, a secret baby or a miscarriage. There's a lot of energy. I was dreaming about fish, and when the women in my family dream about fish, somebody for sure is pregnant. So there's a lot of spirit babies that are trying to come through at this time, right? A lot of rainbow babies as well. Your self-love is so attractive. See, but you already know this, you know. Maybe it took you a long time to know this. Maybe you considered yourself like the ugly duckling. Maybe you were very shy, maybe very introvert, and with this dark night of the soul and this healing, maybe you were verbally abused or, really talked down to as a child, and this has stunt a lot of your development as far as your self-esteem and your confidence, where you needed a lot of people to reassure you. You're in an energy that you have healed those inner childhood wounds. So you are so attractive. You are so attractive. I mean, Queen of Wands energy right there. You are very, very, very beautiful, very stunning, very gorgeous, okay? And that's because of your self-love. Karma. So people are getting karma. Karma, you can get good karma. You can have bad karma. We all, as above, so below, we're going to all have both. Me, you, we all. And it's for lessons. It's for us to learn. It's for us to build. It's for us to forgive. It's for us to be a better person, a better version of ourselves. Not worrying about being better than the next person. It's about being your best self. So the competition is only with yourself. I don't get the competition thing. I really, really don't. I pray for people who are in competition with me, and I have no clue that we're in competition, because we're not in competition. The only competition that I am in is the competition with myself, right? You have changed my life. So somebody has changed your life, whether they did this consciously or subconsciously, whether they have hurt you. You could be hurt and scarred so bad that you make this vow to yourself to never get hurt like that again. Yeah, you're going to get hurt, but not like that again. This sparked a damn fire under your ass, and now you ain't never looking back, and you close to getting, listen, you're probably going to be the first millionaire in your family. You're going to be somebody that's the first of something, or you really are changing the whole dynamic of something. You're literally changing the game. So you're thanking somebody, even if they hurt you, and if this is somebody who did really come in and change your life when you was down, you know, if you was in a rut, this person just really lifted you up. You know, you were able to tell this person, you know, deep, dark secrets, and they didn't share this with anybody else. This person made you feel at home, and this person changed your life, and you're thanking them. You know, you may have even have a loved one that passed on, and, you know, they changed your life. Maybe their passing changed their life. You know, if this was somebody that I'm hearing they wasn't healthy, and they could have taken care of themselves better. They could have did a lot. They could have did a lot better, and because of their passing, has put on to you the importance of how short of a time that we're here. Literally, I just seen that person last week. Oh my God, right? So that changed. You seeing somebody maybe really sick to a bed, you know, and they didn't really, you know, maybe somebody needs to get off of certain medications. Okay, I'm not going to say that on Facebook. No, I'm not going to say what somebody should do. But, you know, maybe do some research into holistic healing as well, along with your, you know, your medications, and speak to your doctor about any type of herbs or any type of vitamins or any type of supplements. I don't need nobody saying, Bella said stop taking vitamins. I don't think I'm that huge of a person to have that kind of influence. But so we're going to have that disclaimer right there. Now we have Saturn. I love me some Mama Saturn. This is a very disciplinary, authority figure planet. Will put you on your ass, and has put me on mine. My Cancer is in Saturn, so that is going to be a lot of my lifelong work. I'm here for it, right? It's Saturday. The color associated with is black. Very powerful protection color energy. So many people love you and respect you. Keep shining. So don't worry about the ones. Don't worry about the naysayers. There's the ones that are supporting you and love you, even if it's 5 and you got 5 cheerleaders. If I got 5 people that like my video, thank you, thank you, thank you. May abundance go out to you. May all the beautiful energy go out to you. Many blessings, many optimal health, wealth, and abundance go to you. Tenfolds, tenfolds. Family secrets are being exposed. No one believed you when you said something. So I'm going to let this one just speak for itself. Things are being exposed at this time. We are in Scorpio season. That is the king, queen of the underworld. Very, very, very powerful. They see right through people. They see people's bullshit before it even freaking comes. Don't even, listen, don't even try to, confirmation right there. Confirmation right there. Don't mess with those Scorpios. Manage your time better. You're allowing others to distract you. Time to focus. It is the fall. It's time to fall back. We are in November. This is the time to just go within. It's almost like the animals, you know. They collect all their food. The bears, the squirrels, the beavers, whatever. The ones you ain't gonna see in the winter. They do their hibernation. This is the time to hibernate. So if there's things that you feel like your spirit is telling you to store right now, store it right now. That is the time to do it. Don't overlook those things. You know, do what you can. Do what you can, because you're in the right mind frame. I'm looking at this white, my other candle, and I don't think it's in the camera. And it's really, well, this one's even dancing. This one's dancing. This one is my angel candle. So we got the angels that are here, right? Something I'm hearing that just, ooh, okay. Manage your time, but something else is coming in about hoarding. I might have to do a video on that. Who's a spiritual hoarder? Who's having spiritual poverty? Who is spiritually poor? Okay, who is hoarding things? Something needs to be let go. I don't know if this is old clothes. I'm hearing, excuse me, there's some old furniture in somebody's house that was passed down to somebody that passed away. And I know this is the Day of the Dead and we're honoring the dead, but like I said, you really want to call in your ancestors of love and light that love you, whether they met you in the living or not. Okay, you want to be very clear about when you naming something and who you naming. All right, somebody's hoarding. It's one thing to have an antique, but even if this is an antique, I'm hearing something needs to be smashed. It don't even need to go to an antique store. Nobody else needs to get this. There's something that's dark and doesn't feel good. Something is dark and doesn't feel good on a particular piece of furniture, or I don't know if this is a statue, a vase. This is something that's passed down, but it is not, it's not bringing good energy no matter where it goes. That thing needs to be smashed. But there's also somebody that is, I got one more, and then there's somebody that's hoarding. Okay, somebody buying stuff, and this is a form of how they numb. They're buying stuff, and this is a mental illness. This hoarding, this person needs help, because if you're trying to do things spiritually, if you're trying to manifest, if you're trying to have your intentions and bring your intentions in, you can't do that with clutter. You can't do that with a lot of dust. You can't do that. A different frequency comes in. If somebody really has like a dirty house, and they got bugs, they got rats, they got mice, you're gonna have to just move. If it's infested and it can't get taken care of, you're just gonna have to move, because there is an energy, there is a deity. This is a dirty deity. I don't want to talk about this thing long. It is attached to you with this house, especially if you feel like you cannot leave. But this hoarding, clear things out. If things is softly used, let's start, donating things. You're not going to wear that no more. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm feeling like there's a bunch of newness that is happening. New clothes, new friends, new relationships with families once healing starts happening. And, with therapy has changed my life. And I will always, always, always vouch for therapy. Yeah, sometimes you got to find that right therapist that you're resonating with. Mine, for me, was seeing that person's picture. But I can see energy. I can see auras, right? Okay. Relax, release, redo, reevaluate, reset, and reestablish. I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to my ancestors. Thank you to my guides and my higher self for bringing this in. I hope this was as clear as it could be. And when I'm guided to do these type of videos, I will do these type of videos, but I will switch it up. My divination is multifaceted. I can do divination with cards, without cards. I want to do bones, but not guided to do bones on camera. All right. With the wax and the water, the crystal ball. But okay, so let's just get a couple names. I think the names are fun. See what names come out. These could be your names. These could be names of ancestors that passed away. This could be loved ones, third party, situationships, booty calls, co-workers, families, exes. Who else? I don't know how many more other kind of people. This could be anybody, right? Let's just take these names and, we can have fun with it. See what names resonate. I'm hearing if even somebody that is having a child, maybe one of these names is something that you may want to name the child. And when I did these names, you know what? It was really like whatever name came to me first. It wasn't with anybody in mind. It didn't really have that real significance. I mean, there are names in here with people that I actually know in real life, but that wasn't what the intention was. Okay? So Spirit, let's have some names. Let's see which ones come out. Guys, thank you again for being here. May you continue on your healing path. I see new opportunities, new doors are opening. Unexpected money is coming. All right, I got a lot. Go fast. David, Marcus, Keisha. These could be karmics. These could be individuals that, you know, something is telling you this person, you know, we've grown apart, or, you know, this person is talking about me behind my back. You find out that this person is stealing for you. Who knows? Boyd, Mickelson, Teresa, Jeff. This could be baby mommy, baby father's names. Sherry, Trevor, Queen, Zane, Morgan, Mia, Larry, Jose, and Marquise. All right, guys. So that will be that for now. Again, happy Day of the Dead. I love you guys very much. Lots of healing and lots of love. Take care until next time. Peace.